On strategy, an interesting book is and methodology is called Blue Ocean Strategy. I call it kind of opposite thinking, and what it does is it says kind of take your products and your customers and the characteristics of what you offer. And so you may be high priced but slow delivery, but and turn it upside down. Try to look at the opposite. So a quick example is like if you have a restaurant, typically a sit-down restaurant, it takes a while, you have a very broad menu, they have white tablecloths, people bring you food and so forth. So what would be the opposite of that? And this is not how McDonald's was invented, but the opposite of that would be, well, what if you just zoom in and out? What if there's a very limited menu? What if nobody brings you the food, you go get it yourself? And so that would be a kind of an opposite thinking exercise. So that's called Blue Ocean Strategy. It's very well established in the strategic world. And if you're thinking, if you're trying to kind of whiteboarding your strategy, it's a good exercise to go through and look kind of the opposite. And then quickly the other one, and this is to David's point, I think it was Jeff's, but the core, profit, there's two books, Profit from the Core and then Beyond the Core. And they're by a guy, Eric Zook. And what it says basically is really look at your core business, because as soon as you step away, or you were saying it in terms of branded and then going a private label, as soon as you step away, you could go to another city, or you could make something that's a product that's slightly, you're making ice cream, but now you're making sorbet. It seems like the same thing, but typically we underestimate how different it is. And as soon as it's different, we run into trouble. And in the worst cases, it's so different and so troublesome, and we invest so much time and money that it essentially blows up the mothership. So it's a really good book on how to think about adjacencies and how to approach them and tell